Welcome back to Zero Build Fortnite. Welcome to Zenny Arcade. In this video, I feature the double glove meta and pick up an 8 elim victory royale. Using the Nitro Fist to get into the air and then using the Magneto power as a weapon from high ground, I call the double glove meta. And it really is overpowered here at the end of the season, Season 3, Chapter 5. It's also a lot of fun to use. It does take a little practice to get used to, and it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's a lot of fun, and it is super overpowered when executed correctly. Double glove meta gameplay coming up next, plus an Inside the Mind video. I'll commentary over the top of the video and give my thoughts on strategy, positioning, and all around loadout, and thoughts on my gameplay and critique, as well as thoughts and critiques on the season and the current meta, which I feel includes the double glove. So that's coming up next on Zenny Arcade. Okay, so we looted the stadium court at Classy Courts and then came out here to the lake to follow those gunshots, but not seeing anybody. We find the Nitro Fist. The first item in the double glove meta, the Nitro Fist. The Nitro Fists are really overpowered. They have been this entire season. They're excellent for mobility. You get 4 charges. With the Mythic Nitro Fist, though, you get a 5th charge, which allows you to escape. If you're running away from somebody that only has 4 charges, you can get 1 more charge away from them. It's gotten to the point that I don't want to be in endgame without having these gloves, the Nitro Fist. The mobility is just too good, and the melee attack is really strong as well. At the beginning of the season, Season 3, the melee attack was overpowered. It was insanely powerful. The pound the ground and then the 1-2 punch, followed by the the triple punch or whatever at the end, was super overpowered. Now they've nerfed it quite a bit, but it's still very powerful. And really hard to defend against. The only real defense to these, and here you can see the pound the ground and the mobility that you can get, the distance you can cover, and there's no problem with the terrain. Here I have a player on me, so I jump into the trash can for a second to reset and just wait to see if I hear them trying to push outside here or if they're inside still. Alright, it looks like that player has moved on. We're gonna hire an NPC. Make sure that player is not here still. And they are still here. So now I'm thinking I'm just gonna maintain the roof. I'm gonna crouch so that they don't hear me. Though they still might hear me a little bit on the roof. I'm not sure what they hear underneath. They might hear me and not hear footsteps, see footsteps, but still hear me. But I'm gonna maintain the roof, and the ridge line of the roof is very powerful for a head glitch peak, as well as kind of a not so much a right peak, but a head glitch peak. And well, you can use the edge of the roof here like this as a right peak. And we're just waiting for this player to see if they come out of the door. Maybe the NPC will scare them out. If the NPC would involve... There they are. Okay. And some good shots there with the SMG. Didn't miss too many. I think that could have been a bot. Now we'll finish looting the inside of the rescue station. This is a... And pick up the second item in the meta.
Oh, we got the meta.
Magneto power. So now we have the fist and the Magneto power. We're gonna hop in the car, pick up the car, and hurry over to the gas station to mod the car. I was able to pick up the grenade launcher and some tires. I do like the tires, but I would much rather have the machine gun. The grenade launcher's okay. It can be powerful against some individuals. It's more difficult against moving vehicles for sure than the machine gun is, and even against individuals like standing still or moving. It's the splash damage is still hard to aim because the grenades bounce.
Interesting. Okay. Still can't find a darn machine gun. What's gonna open? All the gloves.
So there, the grenade launcher is effective, but not nearly as effective as the machine gun would be. If we could find the machine gun, that would be great. Okay. Let's see what this fight's like. Okay, trying to stay active yet only take safe fights. I'm gonna look to see what this fight is like here. See if I can third party. And I have high ground, so I go to the air with the Magneto power and land a 95 and another 95. Switch to this other player, eliminate that player with a 95, and then finish this one off with another floating in the air like that and being able to deliver 95s, that's really fun and pretty overpowered. So, I like to clean up bot fights if I can, third party those easy bot fights in the mid game as a way of warming up for the end game and warming up for better fights in the end game. So getting a little bit of target practice like that, getting the kinks worked out, warming up the muscle memory a little bit, and relaxing into the flow of the game. Those are the type of fights that I would like to take in the early and mid game, and those are to me smart fights. Just third partying and taking fights that you have the advantage in. I had clear advantage with height, and those players didn't see me at all, and easy to eliminate those. But it's advantageous because it gets you warmed up, gets me warmed up for the end game. I have found that if I play too passively and I don't collect any elims going into the end game, that my loadout is not good. I don't have good loot, and then also I'm not warmed up and ready for that last fight. So I like to get into some smart fights in the mid game, get a few elims. 5-6 elims is a good low elim, good respectable low elim game, and then play for end game and play for ultimate positioning and try to be one of the last two players. That's always the strategy. Once I get into mid to late game and I've invested 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, I'm definitely looking to finish out the game strong. And more gunshots here. Let's see if this is a similar kind of a fight that we can take the advantage in third party. Okay, with the Magneto out, I jump into the air, hover, shoot in the air, and land a shot. Here I land another series of shots on the second player.
Okay, people, good game. How do we get this rotate cleanly? What? Where? Where is this person at?
The other
That's
meta
really unfortunate.
right now in this
Take
season,
all that
the whole
damage?
chapter really, definitely this season is the cars. And here we crash a bit, but the cars with a weapon on it is just really great portable mobility, and also offense and defense, and just
I don't think you have to.
a really big advantage, especially when playing in zero build mode, because all of the open areas are now not that dangerous because you have a car that you can move rapidly through, but also you have essentially a mobile shield on you at all times. Until, of course, your car gets shot out. So then, because you are going to be a target of the whole lobby, and because your car can get shot out, you're going to need a second form of mobility. And again, that's where the Nitro Fists come into play. If you have Nitro Fists,
there, but I don't really care.
you can fist yourself into the air and get out of harm's way when the car blows up on you. And that will happen playing the car meta. The car will explode. Here we decide to get out of the car and pick up some flowberries, and then go ahead and jump up to the high ground. We're using the Nitro Fist. And being able to get up 4 floors like that is very overpowered when other players can't use that kind of height on you. Being able to move like that is just so valuable.
Why is it not working?
The strategy is to rotate along with the storm, along the storm's edge. There's a player in the car, and we've just lost our NPC. And a player here on the hill. We're gonna go to the Magneto, land one, land another one, and pick up another elim with the Magneto. But now we're in the storm and we're running out of health here. Take to the Nitro Fist to the air to gain high ground on this car and rain down Magneto power. Land a couple shots, but they land one on us too from in the air. And we're 7 health. 7 health. Luckily, this rock wall is here and we're able to fizz, bringing us back to full shield and 7 white health. I can't take any storm damage at this point. I'm gonna use the Nitro Fist to get into the air. Try to locate the player, go to the Nitro, go to the Magneto power, and rain down the Magneto power, landing 1 shot, missing a few, landing 95 white, going to the shotgun now, landing a white shotgun.
Let's go, biscuits! Yeah, boy! That's an 8 elim victory royale for Zenny Arcade. Hey, thanks for watching. Hey, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. If you think the new microphone sounds good, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Zenny Arcade. It's been another video featuring the double glove meta. Nitro Fist plus Magneto power equals overpowered. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.